might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we'll find it very hard to overlook the qualities of this guy, Jordan Henderson. He'll be the key supply route for those quality balls from deep, although, if needed, he will provide support wherever necessary in a more box-to-box role.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Paredes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great ball, and he's in here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? He's scored! The breakthrough strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neymar plays it in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And it's Beckham. Rijkaard. That's a delicate pass. Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Robertson, can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Goes for a shot! Azar. Vitinha. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar. Shoots! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Raul. Azar. Vitinha. Messi. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. Chance! Off the post! Rijkaard. Raul. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Raul. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Look at the and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for options for movement.
Has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold, ball driven. It's a mighty effort, and it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew.
And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And the action is back on the way. Raul, and here's Mbappe, Neymar, Hazard. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. David Villa is onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard. Lewandowski, played out wide. Vitinha. Cross to the back post. Looking to play him in. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. And it's Hazard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Villa. Hazard. He's in a great position here. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance for this match was
Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Beckham goes sliding in. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Vitinha. Serginho looking to run onto it. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hazard. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. David Villa. Played back in. And the shot! He's put it wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
Defending was strong and firm.
Number 10, Messi.
Van der Ven calmly
14,
anticipates.
Kukçu. Number 17,
Rijkaard.
Hazard.
Now it's
Coming on the
Lewandowski.
field,
That's been
number
intercepted.
8,
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number 9,
Beckham,
Mbappe.
who does have an
Number
assist to his
7,
name.
Cristiano
Looking for the run.
Ronaldo.
It's a promising
Number
position.
15,
Played in
Joe
deep.
Neves. Number
That's the
18,
keeper's ball.
Morgan Rogers. Substitution.
Aimed beyond the defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Hazard. Great vision. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was alert to it. Hazard. Robertson. Now it's Lewandowski. He is through here. Has crossed into the middle. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Tries to pass it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Terrific header! They've done it! And he celebrates his 30th goal.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 added minutes.
Well, it's
has
been an
indicated.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
And the finish! João Neves goes short. Well, that pass isn't the best.